As the international trade in automobiles continues to boom, so does the risk of falling victim to fraud. It is crucial for buyers interested in buying cars from China to remain vigilant and well-informed to protect their investment. This article aims to provide buyers with essential advice to help them avoid potential pitfalls and protect themselves from fraudulent practices. 1. In-depth research is key. Before making any transaction, take the time to thoroughly research the seller and the vehicle you intend to purchase. Look for a reputable dealer with good reviews and a track record of successful transactions. Seek advice from trusted sources or online forums to ensure you are dealing with a reliable seller. For example, the supplier of the vehicle must have a detailed and professional understanding of the vehicle's appearance, interior, condition, price, and local supply chain market information. This is to avoid the supplier's company overpromising on the vehicle, which may result in the parent company being unable to deliver the vehicle in time and affect your capital liquidity. 2. Review documentation. Check all relevant documents associated with the vehicle. This includes title, registration, ownership records, and any import and export documents. Look for signs of tampering or inconsistencies in the information provided. Verify the vehicle's history and ensure it matches the details provided by the seller. For example, ask whether the company has exported cars to your country and whether it can provide relevant certificates and qualifications. The subject and document subject must be consistent and cannot be tampered with. 3. Use a secure payment method. Avoid using unsecured payment methods or sending money to unknown parties. Choose a secure payment platform that offers buyer protection, such as a reputable escrow service or an established international banking system. Confirm payment terms and ensure they are transparent and well documented. For example, use payment methods such as Alibaba to ensure the safety of your funds. 4. Be cautious in online transactions. Please be extremely careful if purchasing through an online platform. Be wary of deals that seem too good to be true, and be skeptical of sellers who force you to make a hasty decision. Before making a transaction, take the time to verify the identity of the seller and the authenticity of their claims. For example, investigate whether the supplier's website has been established long enough, whether there is a record of dishonesty of this supplier on the internet, and whether the supplier's largest compensation risk amount is found in the company's domestic industrial and commercial registration information, that is, whether the registered capital is greater than payment amount. Try to check the supplier's company's shareholding ratio and the registered capital of the parent company. Collect complete details about the car exporter like their company establishment, postal address, official website, email, phone number. Check the company name or address on Google search, call the registered phone number and talk to the executives to verify its real existence. 5. Spread bait to attract fish. There is a price, but no car. In order to attract consumers, some dealers of competing models often post low-priced cars online as bait that are much cheaper than regular general dealers. When consumers come to consult, they always use the excuse that they are out of stock and then persuade them. Consumers buy other brands of cars. This is a kind of deception to consumers and disrupts the normal order of the imported car market. Therefore, when buying an imported car, from the perspective of protecting your own rights and interests, it is safer to go to the local general agent to buy it. You can also go online or call the office in China to verify whether the dealer you are facing is got a charter. For example, there are a large number of false quotations from the purchasing side in the Chinese automobile market, resulting in extremely inaccurate vehicle prices in the export market. As shipping prices rise and fall, customers who do not pay on time also face unreliable supply of funds. The dealers used low-priced vehicles to occupy them, resulting in their own car sales funds not being able to circulate quickly. Authorized dealers of Chinese automobile brands are basically prohibited from exporting by manufacturers, so automobile exports must find reliable service providers. Excellent service providers often have the following conditions: a large reserve of automobile licensed companies, strong liquidity, and efficient logistics supply system, vehicle damage assessment and after-sales team. 6. There are many problems when modifying vehicles. The export price of automobiles is stable, but there are often some bad dealers who privately modify the original parts of the vehicles for sale, and replace the aftermarket parts with the original parts, resulting in unstable quality of the vehicles purchased by customers, and also facing complaints from consumers. When ordering imported cars, some car dealers order them from foreign car manufacturers according to the highest configuration, and many luxury configurations such as car phones, GPS, high-end audio systems are available. However, when selling, they remove the accessories on the imported cars and sell them separately in the market, or add a price to consumers as optional parts. In addition, some imported car dealers replace the original tires of imported cars with domestic joint stock tires, or replace wide tires with narrow tires, or sell the accompanying tools and some vulnerable parts separately, or include them in the car price as gifts. Therefore, when consumers look at the configuration, if the brand and model are the same, they should not only look at the price, but also check whether the configuration of the car is consistent with the price, because the price difference between different configurations is large. Example: Customer A bought a BMW 9/3 in China. Because the customer wanted larger wheels, the dealer removed the customer's original forged wheels and replaced them with aftermarket cast wheels from the BMW X5. The load-bearing capacity of the car's wheels was reduced, the tire pressure increased, and the tires were thinner, causing the vehicle to lose control and roll over. Customer B bought a Camry 2.5Q in China. After the purchase, he found that the Chinese dealer replaced the original car screen with an aftermarket one, causing the vehicle to frequently have a red screen and lose control, which has not been resolved to date. Customer C bought an ID.4 produced in 2024 in China and found that the car's nameplate was changed from 2023 to 2024. 7. Refurbishing damaged vehicles and passing them off as new ones. Because vehicle purchases often require car shipping services, dealers choose uninsured car shipping services to save costs, resulting in vehicle damage. The vehicles are then shipped after simple repairs. Such models are often cheaper, but they are very damaging to the reputation of foreign car dealers. 8. Temporary vehicle price increase. Most domestic suppliers do not quote professionally and do not have professional experience in judging the prices of routes, which leads to unlimited cost increases during the operation process. In the end, they temporarily increase the price to customers and do not send the car. We must pay attention to this situation. We have heard the most about this from foreign buyers, which is worth noting and reflecting deeply. Some companies even block customers and stop sending cars after receiving the payment. 9. Trust the company, not the individual. Automobile export is an overall activity, which includes pre-sales, after-sales, export trade-related document operations, and a mature supporting supply chain system. It is not possible for one person to complete the entire process. A good company will often show on its website that every vehicle they ship has corresponding efficient processes in place for customer refunds and after-sales issues. People in the entire process need to have a very reasonable and good salary distribution. Since China's automobile exporters are growing very fast, the demand for personnel is also increasing. Many employees pursue high salaries and choose companies with immature systems. Cooperation makes everyone a victim.